Let's look at some spelling rules for doubling consonants. So you'll notice that in some words, we double the consonants. For example, bubble has two B's, access, two C's, riddle, two D's, coffin, two F's, leggings, two G's, pull, two L's, jammed, two M's, running, two N's, happy, two P's, hurry, two R's, dressed, two S's, getting, two T's, or jazzy, two Z's. Here are the basic rules. Letter B can be doubled at the middle or the end. For example, robbed uses a double B when ed is added, while ebb naturally is spelled with a double B at the end of the word. C can be doubled in the middle of a word. For example, accent has a double C. D can be doubled either at the middle or at the end of a word. For example, pad becomes padding with a double D when ing is added. Add is naturally spelled with a double D. The letter F can be doubled at the middle or the end. For example, fluff, fluffy, off. The letter G can be doubled at the middle or the end. For example, pig, piggy when Y is added, or egg naturally has a double G. H is not doubled. J is not doubled. K is very, very, very rarely doubled. You will probably not run into a word with a double K. L, however, is often doubled at the middle or end of a word. For example, full or fully, Dallas, ball, you'll often see this doubled. M is often doubled in the middle of a word, as in hammer. N may be doubled both at the middle or the end of a word. Run adds an extra N when ing is added. Running. Penny, in, naturally have that double N. The letter P can also be doubled in the middle. This is often when a suffix is added, like the ed is added, so we change from one P to two Ps, or happy with a double P. Q is never doubled. R may be doubled at the end of a word. For example, scar, the R doubles to make scarred. S can be doubled at the middle or end of a word. For example, miss or mission or pass. T can be doubled in the middle of a word, such as sit or sitting or rattle, and occasionally it is doubled at the end of a word. V is rarely doubled, but it can be in the middle of a word, such as savvy. W is not doubled, X is not doubled, Y is not doubled, but the letter Z may be doubled in the middle or end of a word. For example, buzz, buzzing, dazzle, or jazz. The doubling of consonant follows a few basic rules. There are a lot of exceptions to these rules, but these are the basic rules. First, in a consonant vowel consonant combination, double the last letter before adding a suffix. So sit before adding ing needs a double T. Stop before adding ed needs a double P. And mug before adding the suffix ed needs a double G. In practice 7, you will see some other words that follow the same rule. Rule number 2, in most two-syllable words, we double the middle consonant. Most, not all. For example, dinner, butter, or upper. And in practice 8, you'll see several other words that follow these rules. Try to think of some of your own. Rule number 3, if a word has 2 or more syllables and the last syllable is stressed, accented, double the last consonant before adding a suffix. For example, we have the word begin. If we add the suffix ing, we get beginning. Refer, we add the suffix ed, we get referred. In practice 9, try writing the root word plus the suffix. Don't forget to double the consonant. Rule number 4, if a vowel is long, it says its name, and it comes before a consonant, do not double that consonant. For example, time plus ed does not double the m. Eat plus ing does not double the t. And hope plus ed does not double the p. Here are some other words that follow the same rule in practice number 10. Rule 5, if a consonant blend comes after a vowel, do not double the consonant. For example, jump plus ing, jumping, no double letter. Bark plus ed, barked, no double letter. Or band plus ed, banded, no double letter. Practice with more of these words in practice number 11. Try a few more in practice 12.